आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
नमस्ते दोस्तों, अब हम इस क्वेश्चन में क्या देखते हैं। रीड द पैसेज गिवन बिलो एंड आंसर द क्वेश्चंस दैट फॉलो। तुम्हें यहाँ पर एक पैसेज दिया गया है, हमें इस पैसेज का रीड करना होती है एंड आंसर द क्वेश्चंस व्हिच आर गिवन बिलो। ठीक है, या हमें आंसर द फॉलोइंग टाइप क्वेश्चन पूछा जा रहा है। पैसेज में देखिए, language and culture are intertwined. A particular language usually points out to a specific group of people. When you interact with another language, it means that you are also interacting with the culture they speaks the language. You cannot understand one's culture without accessing its language directly. When you learn a new language, it is not only involves learning its alphabets, the word arrangement, and the rules of grammars, but also learning about the specific society's custom and behavior. When learning or teaching a language, the culture where the language belongs must be referenced because language is very much ingrained in the culture. Complex is one term that you can use to describe human communication, since paralanguage is used to transmit messages. Paralanguage is specific to a culture, therefore communication with other ethnic groups can lead to misunderstandings. When you grow up in a specific society, it is inevitable to learn the glances, gestures, and little changes in voice or tone and other communication tools to emphasize or alter what you want to do or say. These specific communications techniques of one culture are learned mostly by imitating and observing people, initially from parents and immediate relatives, and later from friends and people outside the close family circle. Body language, which is also known as kinesics, is the most obvious type of paralanguage. These are the postures, expressions, and gestures used as a non-verbal language. However, it is likewise possible to alter the meaning of various words by changing the character or tone of the voice. The phrase language is culture and culture is a language is often mentioned when language and culture are discussed. It's because the two have a homologous, although complex relationship. Language and culture developed together and influenced each other as they evolved. Using this context, Alfred L Krober, a cultural anthropologist from the United States, said that culture started when speech was available, and from that beginning, the enrichment of either one led the other to develop further. If culture is a consequence of interactions of human, the acts of communication or their natural manifestations within a specific community. Ferruccio Rossi-Landi, a philosopher from Italy whose work focused on philosophy, semiotics, and linguistics, said that a speech community is made up of all the messages that were exchanged with one another using a given language, which is understood by the entire society. Rossi-Landi further added that young children learn their language and culture from the society they were born in. In the process of learning, they develop their cognitive abilities as well. This is the given passage. ठीक है. Now the question क्या है? According to Rossi-Landi, when children learn their language and culture, it leads to. This is the question है. ठीक है. When the children they learn their language and culture, it leads to. तो ऑप्शन में से कौन से मैच करता इसका क्वेश्चन का आंसर है. पहला ऑप्शन द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ देयर कॉग्निटिव एबिलिटीज, दूसरा ऑप्शन अ बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द सोसाइटी, तीसरा ऑप्शन फाइन बॉडी लैंग्वेज एंड विविड एक्सप्रेशंस, चौथी ऑप्शन ऑल ऑफ द अबव. इस क्वेश्चन का राइट आंसर क्या है? इट इज द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ देयर कॉग्निटिव एबिलिटीज. यहाँ पे देखिए, which is understood by the entire society. Rossi-Landi further added that young children learn their language and culture from the society they were born in. So from this line, which is followed by this, in the process of learning, they develop their cognitive abilities as well. From this line, it is more clear than it is more clear that the right answer is option A. शुक्रिया।
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।